Hello friends, welcome back. I'm Faraz Shaikh, and in today's video we are going to learn how to send bulk emails using Power Automate. So let's go and see the things in action. Once you log into your office.com account, you will land up on this page. Now, if you have seen my beginner's video, the interface was a little different. This is a new interface which has been designed by Microsoft, and now they have just left align all the icons, the app icons on the left side. So in case if you don't find your Power Automate on this list, then you can just click on all apps and you'll find the Power Automate. So talking about that how to send the bulk emails, the first most important thing that you would need is the list of the emails. Right now I have list of my emails which has been kept on my OneDrive. Once you open your OneDrive, you can just keep the document wherever you like to keep it, and right now the file has been kept in my documents and in the email addresses. So this is a file of Excel which I have created with the name and last name and the email address. Now if you see the email address has been repeated, I just kept that for the demo purpose. Here you can have the different email addresses. Now once you have set up your list, all you have to do is convert this list into official Excel tables. So all you have to do is just select this range and then you can go to insert and click on table. And it will ask you my table has headers. You'll say yes, okay. And if you can go and access to your desktop account, then in that place you can even rename your table name. So I believe right now it should show us table 1. Let's go and see in Power Automate how these things will look. So this is an initial arrangement what we have done right now to connect our Excel table to Power Automate. Coming back to our office screen, and over here clicking on all apps, and now you can see the Power Automate icon is also changed, which is the new icon, pretty nice. And we will just open this Power Automate and this will launch us to the home page. Going to create flows. We can create this as an instant flow, schedule, or an automated flow. Right now I just want to keep it very simple, so we will just create it as an instant flow. So when I will hit the trigger, that time only the flow will act. So let's say manual flow, and we can say create. So we can give a flow name saying that send bulk emails, and we can create it. If any moment you like to rename your flow, then you can just simply click over here and you can just rename your flow. So this is the first trigger, which is a manual trigger that is going to take place. So the next step, what we need to do is we need to get this list in Power Automate. So let's go and add the new step, and this new step will be Excel because we need to connect it to Excel. Now we have these two different connectors. One is for business and one is for the personal online. So if you're using your office account, or if you have E3, E5 license or any other licenses, which is the business license, then you can connect with Excel Online. But if you are having a simple Outlook account or Hotmail account, you can just connect it using OneDrive. This is for the personal users. So right now I'm going to show it to you for the personal one. So we're just going to select the personal OneDrive. Now we have a lot of actions over here. So right now we need to get the list of present rows in a table. So this is the table, what is the one which we have created over here. So we wanted to get all this list. So let's go and grab that action which is over here, list rows in the present table. Now it is asking me to sign in and authenticate OneDrive, and this you have to do it only once. And once I click on sign in, it will go and authenticate that app. Now we'll go and connect to that Excel workbook, which is kept under documents, and that is email addresses. Now once I select that Excel workbook, I'll get all the list of the tables which are available over there. So right now we have table 1, so I'll select the table 1, and that looks okay. Let's go and save it. So I always have an habit of saving my flow regularly in case if I lose my connection. So I don't want to lose my steps what I have created. So it's a good habit to save that flow. So now we have got that list of all the rows from that table. Now let's go and create the email. So let's say create email, or let's look for Outlook. So once I select Outlook, I can find there are a lot of connectors over here. So we'll be using Outlook.com for the personal one, and again for the business accounts, you'll use Office 365 Outlook. And the action what we wanted to do is create email. So let's go and see something email. Yes, send an email. That is the action which we needed. And this one, you might have seen I've selected the version 2. So that's the latest version what we have it in the connector. So even I need to authenticate my Outlook. So this is one time authentication which you have to do it. Now this block will help us to create the email. So this place we are going to grab those email addresses. Now it's very simple with the Power Automate. All you have to do is use that dynamic content. That's a beauty. So this is the email addresses. So I'll just select this dynamic content and have a look what will happen. Now if you see that it has applied to each. Now this is something what Power Automate is automatically doing it for us. So it automatically understands that it's a array, so it needs to put it into the loop where you have multiple email addresses as you can see over here, and that has to be then action one by one. That's why it has been turned into values. Now if you go that values, you will see that email addresses over here. So we have got the record for the first email and so on. So let's say the subject is hey, the first name, and we are going to add some exclamations, and we are going to just hello, this is my bulk email test. And just to make it a little bit more dynamic, I can just add that person name, first name, and I can say regards Faraz Shaikh. And even you can do the formatting, you can make the font bigger, you can select some different fonts which are available over here, you can change the font size, add some bullets, you can design your email the way you like it. So let's go over here, and one important thing which I've always noticed that to make this instead of importance, make it as a normal. So otherwise by default I have seen many times it goes as a low priority. So make it as a normal, and this looks okay. So we have got that list, got that table, and then we have applied that email addresses, and we got that name, and we are sending it to them. So let's save our flow, go back to the cockpit. I call this as a cockpit because it gives me an overview of what connectors I have, who is the owner of the flow, and what are the run histories, and when I created, and all those other stuff. So this looks okay now. So let us go and do the run. So as you can see in my inbox, this is my other inbox for Excel Exciting @outlook.com. There are no emails right now. So we are just going to say run. And this will be saying continue. This is just once, and when you want to run the flow, you have to click this run flow because we are doing as a manual trigger. That's done. And let's see, refresh. Wonderful. So within 5 seconds all that action has been done. So let's go back. Oh, awesome. So we got those names. Hey Tina, hey Ali, Sarah, and let's look the content. Hello, this is bulk email test for us. Yes, that's cool. Let's go and have a look over here. So Sarah. So this is an easy way how you can send the bulk emails via Power Automate. So let us go and look some technical stuff. Coming back over here, now we'll go and click the flow history over here. So once you are over here, you can see when that flow ran, and that was a manual trigger, and how much second it took to execute that specific block. So as you can see over here that we have the file email address, and we are connecting to this table, and in the output you can find that list of all that table over there. So if you click it, you can just get that file. And again over here, if you see this flow of send an email, which is connecting to that email address, then that subject, and then again that email, which is over here. So it took 1 second. So we were having like 3 flows, 3 emails, 4 emails. So it took just 3 seconds to send them. Perfect. So This is how you can send bulk emails using Power Automate. Now, there's an option available with Microsoft Mail Merge. Absolutely right, you can do with that. But this is a modern way of handling your stuff. So we are learning something new. There's nothing wrong doing with the Microsoft Word Mail Merge. But in fact, if you do and learn with Power Automate, you get more flexibility. You can do more complex kind of stuff. Like you can do complex attachments as well, which I'll be covering in my future videos. And you can even do a heavy complex email, like somebody sends you a response, you want to reply them, all those kind of stuff you can manage it. Even in the bulk emails, if you want to send a bulk email on a scheduled reminder or scheduled date, then you can schedule them. So I hope, my friends, you have enjoyed this video. Make sure that you hit the like button, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and do let me know in the comment section about Power Automate. And feel free to visit my website where you have forums. You can drop your queries over there and we are there to help you out. So see you soon in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.